This is a great example to me and to everyone else that there really are levels to this shit. Because I thought Jaguars +3 was a really good bet. I was like, yeah, Puka Nakua's out. The Jaguars are comfortable in London. They're feeling good. They're, healthier. They're rolling, had beat the Chiefs. Everything's going right. You're going to play them in basically a home game. Puka's gone. This is a perfect situation. Boom, you wake up and you get punched in the fucking mouth. That's what happens in the National Football League. You can feel like you've got everything stacked in your favor, and then you remember that you can get punched in the fucking mouth. And the Rams punched the Jaguars in the mouth. And that is the takeaway. There are levels to this game. I think Liam Cohen is doing a really good job with Jacksonville. I have sworn off believing in Jacksonville because they burned me too many times, and Trevor Lawrence is too streaky for my personal taste, so I just don't pick them to do anything. And then today, when I put a little bit of belief in them, Jaguars +3, they should win this game outright, and they just get their doors blown off. It's never close. From the first snap, it's a disaster. They are not on the same level as the Rams. And that's why after they beat the Chiefs and everyone was like, oh, the Jags are for real. And even though I am biased, I'm a Chiefs guy, I was like, yeah, but do you really is anyone going to pick the Jaguars to beat the Chiefs if we get into December? Really, is anyone going to do that? The answer is no, because the Rams come out there with no Puka Nacua in London, but, as far a trip as you can take, even though they stayed on the East Coast. I understand that. It's just an impressive performance. And it shows you that Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford, they're still at the top of their game. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what they do, how many games they lose. I'm always going to be a believer in McVay and Stafford. The Rams are a team to be dealt with. They are dangerous, and the Jaguars learned that the hard way. As for the Jaguars, they're still second in the AFC South. They're 4-3, right there behind Indianapolis 6-1. I think a wild card could be on the table for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but it's going to be a tight race because I don't see any way they win that division. Because as I said at the top of this segment, there are levels to this shit. And I think the Jags are on a different level from the Rams. Now, I also think the Jags are on a different level from the Indianapolis Colts.